Hi everyone, another soap. This one is going to be Towanda soap, which I may or may not have made before. I can't remember unless I go back through my YouTube and I don't have my phone to hand. So, it is a fried green tomatoes inspired soap. So, in the film, Iggy says I think it's not Iggy. It is Iggy in the beginning, and then Kathy Bates' character, Evelyn Couch, she uses it when she's talking to her husband. If you won't listen to reason, there's always Towanda. So that's where Towanda comes from, and I've been making this soap for a number of years. I reckon I've been here 3 years, and then the last place I was there for 5, so yeah, maybe about 8 years. So for colours, I've just been having a think. Now in the film, I'll put a clip or a picture somewhere in a minute, just so you can see Iggy, because in the film, like when I think of the film, it's all like that hazy golden sunshine, but Iggy's clothing, she normally wears like that white shirt, beige trousers, like chino trousers, and sort of, you know, a sort of plait sort of left nonchalantly to the side. She's got her own natural look to her. So, where did I put my, oh yeah, they're right by the side. Right here. So, when Nurture sent me my moulds, they sent me this colour called Honey Blush. This is a mica, and it's, I don't know if you can see, but it's got a very, very pale, almost like the colour of the top that I'm wearing, but paler. So it's almost like a beigey peach. So I'm going to use that one because it's the closest I could get without mixing titanium dioxide and a smidge of like orange or coral. And then I'm going to use some of the Soapry's Golden Brown, which is like Nurture's Bronze Brown, but I'm going to use this really sparingly, and at the side of me I'm going to keep some titanium dioxide in some water handy, just in case I want to bring this colour down and pare it down a bit more, because I want it kind of pale beigey and this blush colour. So I don't want it like in your face colours, if you see what I mean. I want natural nice colours. Then on the top I'm just going to use some chamomile flowers because they're nice, gentle, and you know, the chamomile makes you relax, so I want that kind of vibe going with this soap. So very natural, very peaceful, very serene, and just warm and safe. So we'll get started. Okay, so I've already mixed my light solution into my soap. Now I want a full jug of one of the colours. So I think the base I'll do that sort of pale beigey brown, and in this jug I'll put the blush colour. Add the fragrance in a moment. So not sure how much I'm going to need. Just try it. Okay, so it's like flesh coloured if you're white. Kind of. It's flesh coloured if you're white and really ill. Okay, and then in my bucket, which you'll see the colour in a second, I'm just going to add the brown. So I want a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm going to stick blend that. You'll see in a sec, so I'll cut this bit out. Okay, definitely need some white, and actually I think I want white in both of these because it's too dark. I want it paler. Paler, paler, paler. So I'm going to put a bit in there and quite a bit in there. So in the scent there is bergamot, pink grapefruit, and then there's a really nice herbal fragrance blend. I'm not going to let on what it is because it's a secret, this one. This is one of my own blends that I'm not sharing because it's one of my best sellers. But it's very, very fresh, green, almost like got a tomato leaf note. And I mean like a rubbed tomato leaf note. It's just beautiful. And very mossy. It's got a little bit of oak moss absolute in the blend as well. So this one is just like It sort of smells like a rainy summer day, which is exactly what I wanted because that's what's mentioned in the film. Rainy summer days. It just smells incredible. Okay, now I can start to pour this. Start pouring and then you'll see the colour. Okay. So you'll see this now when it comes out. So it's like a pale grey beige, which is greige, isn't it? That's that new shade that gets mentioned, greige. Okay, gently pour that one into there so we don't get splashes. Just thinking now, I might end up using something green on the top, although chamomile probably will look quite nice. It's definitely got that pale look going on, you know. Okay. Got a spillage there. The batter staying nice and loose. Okay, I'll do a light swirl like that and do a figure of 8 today. I don't know how that's going to come out, but we shall see. Probably the same as it always does. And this one, I'll do my top like I normally do. Okay, I'm going to leave that to sit for a second before I come back and do the top. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so let's get that top done. It's probably one of the odder colours I've made, but I kind of like it in a weird way. It suits the scent. Maybe you should have done a bit more green. I don't know. I didn't really want to go green with this scent, that's all. I just wanted that nice muted, natural sort of shade. Although that fleshy colour, it'll probably be alright when it's cut. It'll probably look quite nice. I'm just going to decide if I do want chamomile or not. Hang on. I'll tell you what, I'm not going to use chamomile, I'm going to use some rosebuds, because in Mrs. Threadgood's room she has roses all over, paper roses, so I'm going to use some roses and I will just put them on one of these and I'll do the other one off camera, otherwise you'll be watching paint dry. So I'm just going to mark where I need my lines. I'll do the other one in a second. Just going to take these gloves off carefully, Just wait and use them again because I've got another batch to make in a second. Okay, so I've got some random little roses here. I'm just going to stick one on the top of each. This is just going to make it look a little bit better, I think, than just the chamomile. Okay, so I'm going to do the other one off camera, but that is Towanda, and I will be back to cut it tomorrow, and we'll see how it turned out. I think it looks better like that with the roses. Okay, ta-ta. Hello again. Okay, ready to cut Towanda. Let's have a look what she came out like. Miss Towanda. Towanda to you. Okay. Okay. So it's been quite a horrible day outside today so far. I took the dog out, but she didn't get very long because she's a whippet and she doesn't do rain, and it was just about to start raining and it's really cold and everywhere is flooded because we had Storm Dennis at the weekend and he wasn't very nice. He was very, very loud and very, very destructive, and then the rain came. It was just not nice. So our river is in flood at the moment. It's going down now, but it's horrible everywhere. It's so muddy and you can't go anywhere without getting caked in mud. So Wellington boots every single time I have to go out. It's horrible. I really don't like this time of the year. But the flowers are coming out. All the bulbs are flowering. Like we've got crocuses and daffodils and snowdrops and primroses. So it's very pretty, but it's very cold. But we don't want to rush the season. That's for certain. Okay, so what do I want to do? I want to be careful because I don't want to get my rose cut. I need to make sure that I've got this lined up right. Turn it around the other way. It might be a bit easier to line it up. Bear with me. There we go. That's going to work. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Phew, thank goodness for that. Okay. Okay. Ooh, actually that's quite nice. I wasn't sure about that blush colour when I'd done it, and I thought, oh, I don't know if I've boo-booed there, but actually it's quite nice. Yeah, I quite like it. It's very subtle. And there's the rose. It's quite cute. Let's have a look at some of these. I've got to trim them up. I trimmed just down the sides just so the edges aren't all hard. Pretty pretty. In a weird, subtle, natural kind of way. So yeah, quite happy with Miss Towanda. It smells so good. I cannot tell you. The scent is just, oh, it's just beautiful. It's so clean and fresh. It's like a spa. It's like spring. That's what it smells like. That's why it's a spring scent out of my range. It smells like spring. It's just lovely, lovely. Okay. Now I've got to line this up again. Be very careful. Let's take off a little tiny smidge. Like that. Cute. Yep, I'm happy with that. I'll leave some pics at the end so you can see the close-up of those colours, and hopefully the camera will pick it up sort of true, you know. But yeah, liking that. Liking that, Miss Towanda. So I've been putting my soaps out the back. I got some new shelving from IKEA last week, and I've been stacking all my soaps out there on my new shelves. I'll show you. When I put all these out the back, I'll show you, because it's building up nicely now, although some of them have got to come back through because they need to be packaged because they're ready to go on the website. So I'll do another little quick video for you so you can see out there. And the next soap I will be doing is, I'm going to be using one of those fragrances that Hani sent to me, the Indian Sandalwood from Brambleberry. So I will be soaping that one, and I'm going to keep it pretty plain. So stay tuned. I should put some toppings on it, but I'm going to keep the base pretty simple because I can't really think of anything else to do for Indian Sandalwood. I don't want it to be too fussy, you know. So I'll be back for that one. And then I don't know what I'm doing. Order packing and such. So I will see you later. Ta-ta.